Alright. Hope it's bug time. I hope it's not a bug. Anyway, today we're doing another random Pokemon in White 2. All this information is from the last run, which was Wormadam. Specifically the plant form. It did not do that good. Here, let's show off the leaderboard, actually. Ignore the timer. Look at this. Alright, see the leaderboard? There it is. Last place by like 48 minutes. It was horrible. It was an interesting run though, but it didn't help that it had to, like just constantly... there were two fights it had to Aerodactyl. It had to Aerodactyl the Skyla fight because it needed to use Flash strats, and for Chantal it needed a Fire Blast miss. Oh, Sundown, thanks for the 16 months. Nice, glad to see you're still supporting. The plant is even the better one. I don't like hearing that. I mean, I looked at its stats. The plant one has the best special attack, and the ground one has the best attack. And the steel one looks like it just sucks all around. But hopefully I won't have to find out. Get rid of that. Very funny, Sundown. Anyway, let's figure this out. Come on, what is it going to be? Oh my god. Well, that's a break. Finally, we get something good. Really, really good. This thing's broken, actually. And, I was gonna say we've already played with this. No, this was in black version. I have not played it in the sequels. Well then. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be able to contend for the top spot. I don't think it's going to topple Kyogre, but it might topple Groudon. We'll see though, because Reshiram's starting set is very overpowered. Yeah, it's my boy. Yep. Never forget it. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the moveset. Oh yeah, we start off with Dragon Fang and Fire Fang. Or Dragon Rage and Fire Fang. Yeah, Dragon Rage does a flat 40 damage, and in the early game, it's going to completely destroy. In fact, let's look at this, for example. Let's see. Anything here with more than 40. Charon's going to be a complete one-shot sweep, so we can probably do minimum battles. I mean, Roxy, they all have more than that, but honestly, we got fire moves. We'll be fine. And then we get Imprison, which is useless, Ancient Power, Flamethrower at 22, then Dragon Breath, Slash, Extrasensory, Fusion Flare, Dragon Pulse. Sadly, no Blue Flare. Darn. Fun fact, in my intro for the videos, whenever you see the Reshiram in my avatar profile come up, the sound you hear is actually the Gen 5 sound for Blue Flare. Alright, what tutor moves do we get? Anything good? No Sturdy, right? Oh, yeah. Turbo Blaze is kind of like Mold Breaker. Let's see. I think Dragon Pulse... Well, we get Dragon Pulse by level up at 54. But, let me look at what the Red Shard tutor has. Just gonna sort that by type. Let's see. Punches... Yeah, I don't think we can get any of these from the red tutor. Hyper Voice, Sleep Talk, Snore. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, unless we want Draco Meteor, which I'm pretty sure we don't. New emotes when? I think I need more membership slots. I think I need more members to get more emotes. I'd have to check. Because that gives you a limit. Based on how many members you have. Alright, let's see. Where's the Dragon Pulse tutor? Lentimus Town, 10 blue shards. Yeah, that's not happening. Heat Wave requires 10 yellow shards. That's not happening as well. Earth Power requires 8 blue shards. Sadly, in a main playthrough, we can only get 7 blue shards. Besides, I don't think Earth Power is really going to be too useful. Yeah, I don't think just any of the tutor moves. Let's look at the TM moves. I like to sort by type so you can see what coverage we get. It's funny, we get Hone Claws as setup, but Hone Claws TM is in Victory Road. See, we get the Dragon moves, Focus Blast is in the post game, all the fire moves, Shadow Ball, normal moves, Psychic, and the rock moves. Honestly, I feel like Reshiram doesn't really need too many TM moves. I want to see what special moves we get, though. Let's see. Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Fire Blast. I think Shadow Ball would probably be one of the better TMs to pick up. Yeah, Dragon Fire is probably great for everything. You're probably right. I would still like to get Shadow Ball, though. I mean, it's really not out of the way at all. It's like a 10-second detour. I can probably skip a lot of the rare candies, though, in this run. Solar Beam is in the post game. Psychic is in... would we even want Psychic? Probably not, actually. I'm pretty sure... Well, a Stab Flamethrower obviously wouldn't do as much, but we're in the slow level up group. It wouldn't be a big deal if we got Psychic. Look in our level up set. We're gonna end up actually, what's the PP of Fusion Flare? 5. That's not great. I'll probably hold on to Flamethrower just for the PP, because 5 PP is very, very bad. Oh, wait a minute. We don't need Psychic. We have Extra Sensory. This is the OP Psychic. See how it has 20 PP? Well, in this gen, it has 30 PP, and it's only 10 power less than Psychic. So yeah, Extra Sensory, Dragon Pulse / Dragon Breath, Flamethrower, and I guess for coverage if we want it, Shadow Ball. I just wish Fusion Flare had more power points. Oh well. We could probably hold on to Ancient Power in case we need an Omni Boost, but... actually, Ancient Power is going to be good for Elisa, now that I think about it. Actually, no. Stab Flamethrower does more than a super effective Ancient Power. But still, the chance of getting an Omni Boost is good. Alright, so now that we've seen all that, I gotta go ahead and make the moveset images. This is gonna be insanely good. Modest 100% rash if you want. Well, I mean, I don't really think we're going to be needing physical attacks. Oh, I just realized we never looked at the base stats, actually. As soon as I take this last screenshot, I'll go ahead and switch over to the stats. I mean, I know I ran this before, but it's still good to look. Alright, let's go ahead and put the move set on the overlay. Man, that's a good background. Alright, obviously our ability is Turbo Blaze, because it's our only ability. And I think Modest 100%. Because, I prefer not lowering a defense stat, but if we're really... Well, actually, just because we're going to have to deal with early game Firefang, I think I might go with Rash as our nature. I don't want to lower our attack. It's Reshiram after all. Yeah, I'm not going to go Modest just because we start with a physical move. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats. Oh, it's really good. We have 100 attack, 120 attack, 100 defense, 150 special attack, 120 special defense, and 90 speed. 90 speed is pretty much enough to outspeed everything. And we're only weak to ground, rock, and dragon. We have Dragon Pulse for Drayden. There is no rock type specialist. And for clay, just flamethrower pretty much. I mean, clay might be a little bit difficult. We should probably think of a move for clay. Yeah, its attack's not too bad. I probably shouldn't go for that lowering minus attack nature though. Yeah, we are gonna need a strat for clay. All right, let's go ahead and make the ROM. I always just have a vanilla ROM loaded at the start of the stream, just so there's just like no gameplay. Remember to force challenge mode this time. Dang. You know, it's really nice after we had to deal with a very bad Pokemon, we get something really good. I'm going to try and get this thing a very good time. Dragon Breath for the Onyx, Flamethrower for the rest. I mean, I guess it's a good thing we don't have he doesn't have Palpitoad in this game. But otherwise, that'd be a little difficult. Hey, John. Alright, let's go ahead and, get the starter. Hey, look, a Sceptile. I was actually really worried we were going to get something bad, because technically the more generations we have, technically the higher chance of something bad. But the fact we got one of the best legendaries in Gen 5, my favorite, that's insane. Yeah, it's going to be great. We don't have to deal with Sturdy. But I really do wish, though, that this Pokemon could learn Energy Ball. You get Sunny Day somewhere? You have to buy the weather TMs in Mistralton, I believe. That might be the original games. I'm pretty sure you have to buy them. I don't think Sunny Day is going to be that useful, though. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our stats. Hey, this thing actually came with a rash nature by default. That's funny. That was real lucky. Alright, Hidden Power Dark, which is perfect stats because we are not using Hidden Power this run. I mean, pretty much almost no Gen 5 runs use Hidden Power just because the TM's almost impossible to get. And we start with 0 friendship, so we could actually get good use out of Frustration. But I think Stab Fire Fang would just straight up be better. It's like Calm Mind for fire types. That's true, yeah, but I mean, I guess I'll have to look at where to get the TM. Yep, Mistralton City, $50,000. Honestly, I think it could be very useful, just because we don't get setup moves. Except Home Claws. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably buy it. Deckerman Kieran would be worse due to Colress. Yeah, that's true, but that's kind of like saying Alakazam is worse than Mewtwo in Gen 1. It's true, but it's not really gonna matter too much. Alright, get rid of the badges on the overlay, reset the timer, and the reset counter. Alright, gonna get my sticky notes. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get Flamethrower by level up, Extra Sensory by level up, Dragon Pulse by level up. Yeah, 50k is expensive, but I can save the money. I'm still trying to work on optimizing my mark buys in this game. Here's a question, though. Is it worth getting Shadow Ball? It's a little bit out of the way, but it's one of our best special moves that we can easily get for coverage. And I think it would be very useful for Chantal specifically. Did you really roll Reshiram? I actually did. Go rewind to the start of the stream. I prove it. I can prove it. It actually rolled Reshiram. Hey, I'm happy with that. Charcoal, Draco Plate, Expert Belt. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Charcoal, Draco Plate, Expert Belt. I don't really think... Well, let's see. Shadow Ball is 80 power, Super Effective is 160, and a Stab Flamethrower is 142. But if I just use a turn 1 Sunny Day, it would just be more powerful. Wait a minute. I don't think I can do that, actually. Hold on, let me look at Chantal's stat. Okay, Chandelure has Flame Body. It does not have Flash Fire, which is good, because Chandelure can have Flash Fire. I call shenanigans. Too bad. Hey, it literally gave me Wormadam yesterday. I don't want to hear it. Plus, in Omega Ruby, it gave me Goduo and Ammonite. Kinda good, I get something great. But then in Pokemon Pearl, what was it I got? Salamence and Feraligatr? Bit on and off with what we get. Flash Fire doesn't even matter because Turbo Blaze. That is true, Right. Doesn't even matter in the first place. Yeah, you're right, I get it. Doesn't matter if it does or not. Yeah, honestly, I think just for that much of a detour, it's not really going to help with many fights. I guess for PP coverage, but we'll have Dragon Breath / Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Extra Sensory, and just a 4th move slot, which is probably just going to be Ancient Power. I don't know, though. I kind of want to go all special. Just, like, have Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Extra Sensory, and Shadow Ball. But then again, yeah, that coverage would only really help on Chandelure. Oh, what moves does the Chandelure have? Energy Ball, Fire Blast, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. I mean, you'd also have Rock Slide, Shadow Claws. Yeah, but the problem is that those are physical moves. Rest if you want. We can just 2-shot Cofagrigus with a Pecha Berry. Yeah, I should definitely get Rest for sure. I mean, honestly, if we just hold on to Pecha Berries, do we really need Rest? Plus, Reshiram's a Fire type, so Chantal's Cofagrigus can't use Will-O-Wisp. We could set up a Sunny Day for free. Actually, I'm gonna run the calculations really quick. I'm curious if a Stab-resisted Flamethrower in the sun does more or less than a super effective Shadow Ball. So a super effective Shadow Ball is 160 power. So if we take 95 with Stab, okay, that's 142. Then we times that by another 1 point. Actually, I think I have to divide that because first. So divide that by 2, so that, damn it, 71 power. So if we times that by 1.5, 106. Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's not even close. Just add all. I don't know. I feel like it'll help speed up Chantal and Caitlyn just enough to where I think it's worth it. Plus, it is not out of the way. It's like 30 steps. It's like just as out of the way as Mega Punch is in Gen 1. I think I'll still get it. Yeah, besides Shadow Ball and... You know what? I'll skip Rest. I don't think we need it. Just use Pecha Berries. If we were able to get attacked by the Will-O-Wisp, then I would get it. Sunny Day is going to be our 4th move. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have Shadow Ball, then Sunny Day. I probably won't even teach Shadow Ball till the League. But honestly, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Extra Sensory, and Sunny Day should be more than enough. Plus, Sunny Day could help for Marlin because, well, his moves will do less damage. But it's probably not going to really matter. I'm also going to try and skip some of the more out-of-the-way rare candies, too. Just because once we get the Lucky Egg, we should get to a high enough level where we'll be just fine. Okay, let's see. Got my stats, leaderboard. That. Alright, I'll go make a poll and we'll get started. What time will I beat Iris? I'm going to put the over-under at 1:30, because Groudon got a time of 1:26. But that was a second playthrough, I think. Plus, my skill wasn't as great back then. I don't think it's going to be Kyogre, though. Kyogre's just a whole nother level of broken. I think Kyogre, with its ability, is more broken than Gen 1 Mewtwo. I mean, I know technically stat-wise that isn't true, but I like to believe it. Okay. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, still autumn. It doesn't really matter what season we play this game in. Oh wait, besides Charcoal, Drake, and Draco Plate in the Expert Belt, should I go out of the way for Leftovers? I mean, technically, they're out of the way and, like, on your way at the same time. It's in the first room of the sewers. You gotta fight 2 optional trainers to get them. But they're a super valuable held item. But honestly, does Reshiram even need it? I don't know, actually. I mean, since we're not using Rest, it kind of justifies Leftovers. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, we probably don't need it. We're probably better off just holding Charcoal. Also, do you think we'll get lucky and get the 10% Psyduck? What the f... That is so not fair! Can someone clip that? I did not know that could be an uncatchable shiny. What? Please somebody clip that now. I did not think that was one of the uncatchable shinies. That is not fair. Like, when I encounter a shiny in these solo runs, I want it to be something I can catch, not something that I can't. She gives you Pokeballs right after that. Yeah, I know. This is what I get for getting an easy Pokemon. I literally get an uncatchable shiny. Wow. You know what's funny? I've gotten Pokerus more often than shinies. I'm gonna put Dragon Rage in slot 1. Yeah, I know, like, I kind of figured they would have fixed that, but then again, in Black and White 1, Professor Juniper can have a shiny Minccino. I just did not know that Purloin could be shiny. That sucks. But yeah, what I'm doing it with the shinies, if I encounter a wild shiny, I will catch it, export it, and do a solo run with it. I do have to be careful with my PP of Dragon Rage, though. Yay, Imprison, my favorite. I mean, if nobody clips it, I can always just, record it. Or just, at least it's on stream. This ain't Twitch. Alright, so yeah, don't fight any trainers. Zuril. It is annoying how there's going to be a bunch of text time waste. Come on, Psyduck. Dang, it's just dumb Azurill. You know, if this grass had Meryl instead of Azurill, that would also be great. And unfortunately, Frustrations just isn't that good. It's really great for some Pokemon. I'm just waiting until, like, I start the game with a normal type that doesn't start with High Friendship, like 35 or 70. I mean, early game Stab Frustration's really good. Yeah, this run definitely does not need much pre-planning at all. Let's see. I think I'll only get the rare candies that are on the way through, like the Castelia City Harlequin candy. I pretty much consider that a mandatory candy. I mean, theoretically, Reshiram doesn't even need candies. I think just Lucky Egg is enough. What do you guys think? Should I go no rare candies? Just because I think this Pokemon is that good. You think I should just skip rare candies? Unless, like, they're given to me by force. Skip most candies. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to skip it unless it's literally 5 steps away from me. But I think I will skip the Harlequin candy. I don't see Reshiram struggling at any point. Probably not. I mean, technically Clay could have some issues because we are weak to ground. But hopefully Flamethrower will carry us through. At least he doesn't have Palpitoad in this. If he had Palpitoad, then things would be a little more complicated. No need to save though. All his Pokemon have under 40 HP. I mean, Roxy's Pokemon do, but come on, we're a Reshiram. Yeah, and we're not going to need Quick Claw either. Axew, the Undella Bay, the Dragon Plate that's there, does that require Surf? Actually, no, wait, that's stupid. I'll have Surf at that point. But I'm still trying to, like, figure out where it is. Okay, alright. Mark by. How should I do this? Alright, I think 5 Antidotes, 5 Paralyze Heals, and 16 Repels. And when I'm in the Relic Passage, there's literally an escape rope I can pick up. Alright, gotta tell Bianca no. Wonder if this thing has more than 40. Nope. Oh, you know, it's a good thing I didn't actually catch the Psyduck, because if I had caught the Psyduck, I just realized I never deposited my HM users, but I don't have any, but assume I did. I probably would have forgotten. I'll definitely need to heal at the center. I mean, this woman's technically optional, but Dunsparce just give very good XP. I did not need to use that repel. Yeah, no point buying pokeballs either, because you get free great balls, which are an upgrade. Plus, there's always that guy you can trade a pokey for a great. Alright, no need to do any training in the complex. But I still need to catch a Pidove. Why did I do that? Ah, dang it. I saw a water ripple in the water. That takes up the slot for a rustling grass patch. Dino, where are you? Dang, remember yesterday when I got like 4 rustling grasses very quickly? Good times. Alright, I think Firefang? Yeah. I wonder if this Audino's holding a berry. Nope. Either that or it used it. Alright, now I gotta find a Pidove. It's a 20 or 25% chance. Not even gonna bother to lowering its health. Alright, so anything here weak to fire, I'll use Fire Fang on. But I'll need to use Fire Fang for like chip damage. Aw, you disabled Dragon Rage. How dare you? Remember yesterday, Disable kept screwing Wormadam so bad? A question. Turbo Blaze prevents all abilities, right? Doesn't that also prevent Poison Point? And Static? So just all abilities don't work? Oh, I forgot Fire Fang had a flinch chance. Alright, I'm gonna go Fire Fang here in case it disables. I just gotta really keep a close eye on that thing. No, Poison Point still happens? Why? What a ripoff. Even abilities that cancel other abilities doesn't cancel Poison Point? Man, no wonder Scott hates that ability. No, your attacks aren't affected by abilities. So, like, you can OHKO through Sturdy and hit immunities. Oh. Okay, okay. So, abilities that affect my moves. Got it. That makes more sense. Okay. Yep, my favorite part of the run. Alright, so once we get into Castelia, the only thing I really need to get is the charcoal. It's just going to be my main held item, honestly, until I get the Lucky Egg. Like, if I didn't have Lucky Egg, I would not skip rare candies. Ah, yeah, we got the clay music. And there's the lost actor. He's not lost anymore. Oh yeah, Reshiram Black and White 1 is very, very broken. What I'm wondering about this game, does this game actually try to nerf it in any way, or is it still very, very broken? Use the Riolu, run over. Yep. You know, fun fact, when you start a game from a new save file without doing the combo, you can't save. The game will actually softlock if you get to that point, because it tries to force a save. Do I need to use the center? Oh, I actually do need to use the center, because, there is a Pidove and a Patrat in my bag, in my party. If I don't deposit them, I'm gonna have to fight those twins. Pick the next season I should do. Winter. Oh, it probably would. It probably would stomp those games, yeah. Alright, deposit. Alright, buy some more repels. And I'll get some potions on the side. I learned in my last run I had a problem with not having enough healing items. Wait, where? Oh yeah, you would get Home Claws a lot earlier. I don't remember where the Home Claws TM is in X and Y. Oh my god. Yep, just get the charcoal, skip the leftovers. Should I get the Twisted Spoon? Because the Twisted Spoon would help a lot with extra sensory, but honestly, probably not. I think type boosting items are generally better in the early to mid game, not the late game. I think in the late game, Expert Belt's probably better. I mean, the Twisted Spoon only costs like 2 seconds to get, but yeah, I don't need it. I don't need the Harlequin candy too. Still would like the bike. Oh my god. I was trying to register the bike and the D-pad was too sensitive. Yeah, just the stab ones, yeah. Hello, I did start with a Tepig. I'm just gonna equip this. But yeah, I'm not gonna get the Harlequin candy. Yeah, I lied. You know what's funny? Even if she did give you the type item based on the actual starter you chose, it actually wouldn't matter because there's another copy of Miracle Seed, Charcoal, and Mystic Water. It's meant to, like, because you can only get one of them. There's a Mystic Water on Route 4, and there's a Miracle Seed in the Castalia Garden. And then there's a Charcoal in one of the buildings. Yeah, it's a shame I'm not going to have Flamethrower for Berg. I don't know. I think Firefang should be fine. But I do need to go in there and catch a Strength user. And once I catch the Strength user, I can get my HM users back. There's my Strength user. Ancient Power. Don't need the Hardstone. Alright, I'm gonna fight these 3 scientists right here. Like, we're still in the slow level up group. Battle Point Vitamin should probably be Carbos. Maybe. I don't know. Would we have room for one? I don't know. We get a lot of speed EVs. I mean, if we're going close to minimum battles, we will definitely have room. But here's a question, though. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Uh, should I, once I get to Opelucid, should I go to Shopping Mall 9 and buy like 7 or 8 calcium? Because special attackers get like no EVs in this game. And since we're skipping candies, I'm thinking it might be a great idea. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not like I'm going there for like 2. I'm going there for like 7 or 8. Yeah, I think it's a better idea. I should probably get some more healing items too. Okay, that should be all the healing items for now. But yeah, I am going to fight all the trainers in this gym, though. Should be pretty obvious why. I mean, who knows? If we're lucky, we might get Flamethrower for Berg. Although I kind of doubt it. Actually, if we could have gotten level 21 in this gym, I could have actually gotten the Harlequin candy, used it once, and get Flamethrower early. But I don't think it's necessary to do that. That might be a bit overkill. I mean, the Carablast and the Shelmet and the Levani are all going to be one-shots. The main question is just the Dwebble, because it has Sturdy and Rock Blast. Actually, there's a chance we might get 22 naturally here. Well, Alex, it does help that I am playing in challenge mode, which has the added benefit of the trainers being higher leveled. So that does make training a bit easier. No Sturdy again. It takes, sorry, like every time I face Burke, I have to keep thinking, what am I going to do about the Sturdy Dwebble? Alright, so yeah, Flamethrower is the new slot 1 move. Alright, save the game. I probably don't need to do that. Yep, and we're holding the charcoal too. Can someone do the math? What's a stab flamethrower with charcoal? And what are the base powers if it's super effective or 4 times effective? I kind of want to know what base power I just committed on that Levani. Elisa should be free. I think so. I don't think... Yeah, I think the only way she can paralyze you is with static, because Volt Switch cannot paralyze. Good luck. Elisa. Volt Switch, Quick Attack, Pursuit Aerial Ace, Volt Switch. Oh no, the Flaffy has Thunder Wave. And so does the Joltik. Yeah, I can still get paralyzed. Oh my god. But yeah, Colress is not going to pull his paralysis shenanigans on me. That's satisfying. I'm still getting that for escape ropes. Is it worth getting the citrus berries? I think it is. I'll go get them. Because citrus berries are good held items. Nice. I'll just get the free heal so I don't have to go into the center. Nice. The 170 with charcoal, 340 super effective. So what's... So would it be 340 times 4? So wouldn't the Levani have gotten a 680 effective power move? That's hilarious. Wait, no. There's no need to go to Lost Thorn Forest. There's no need to go to the center. And plus, since we're using Flamethrower instead of Fire Fang, there's no chance of, paralysis. I mean, of course, if the Flaffy lives. It died 5 times over. I think a regular Flamethrower made it die 5 times over. Like, even if it was just neutral. Well, nope. I almost missed it. Alright. We're still holding the charcoal. We don't get Dragon Breath till 29. Yeah, I think regular charcoal might be the better held item for clay. Just because Expert Belt would only affect it if it's super effective. But I think the regular charcoal will be better. I'm sure I'll one-shot Krokorok. I might one-shot the Sand Slash. This Onyx is gonna two-shot just because it has Sturt. Oh, wait. I remembered this time. Even then, I think it could survive a regular Flamethrower. But I don't know. We all learned this from Gen 1. Onyx and Geodude are weak to special moves. Dude, remember in the Wormadam run? I don't even think we had beaten Charon yet. Hey look, it outsped us. Good job. Oh, impressive. Something actually survived Flamethrower. Good job. Dragon Breath. So long, Dragon Rage. Let's see, is there anything on Route 5 I need to get? Not really, no. Alright, I'm gonna spam Dragon Breath on this fight, just to try and preserve some Flamethrowers. But yeah, I'll definitely need to heal in Drift Veil for sure. Honestly, I could probably just use an Ether. Wait, what Ether? I don't have any Ethers. I didn't get the one in the Complex or the Battle Company. Yeah, I'll have to heal at the Drift Veil Center. Still gonna save, though. I only have one more use of Flamethrower, so I should save it for the Sigilyph. Oh, when did I get healed? Oh, right. I know what happened. The rival heals you after the Team Plasma grunts. I never realized that. I guess that's good to know for next time. That's the first time I've had to do that in a long time. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can actually shift your positions in triple battles. You know what's funny? Imagine if I missed beating Kyogre's time by like 1 second, and I can claim that the shiny frames cost me. That would sure be something. Dozen Moo Moo Milks. Oh, no, don't heal. After I beat Clay, though, I do need to go in there and buy a bunch of Max Repels. But I still need to save some money, though. Because, I do want to buy Sunny Day. I don't know if I can, actually. Maybe I'll just stick to the number of repels I have for now. I still believe I have, like, maybe, like, 12 or so left. The good thing that guy doesn't see you from there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to equip. But yeah, this was like the one true fight I was worried about. But yeah, let's see. Flamethrower should one-shot. Yep. Onyx. Turn 1 Dragon Breath. Oh. I mean, I did say it's weak to special moves. Well then. I have no idea why I was worried about that. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. Ether. Yeah, I'm actually impressed Dragon Breath one-shotted, honestly. Because Dragon Breath couldn't even one-shot a Trubbish. Yeah, I got 2 levels out of it. Yep. Annoying you don't get levels out of this part, but whatever. I don't think we will get Dragon Pulse for Drayden, but Dragon Breath should be fine. Maybe. I think so. I think if we had collected rare candies, we could have. But I wonder if us going candyless, or close to candyless, is going to end up being an issue. Alright, 1 battle point. We get our consolation vitamin. Honestly, I'm gonna skip it. This is a legendary we're talking about. I don't need it. I am gonna get the PP up, though, south of here, just because flamethrower with 15 PP really is not that much. Yep, no PP, no battle point vitamin. But then again, we still have one more random run to do tomorrow, and knowing our luck, it's not going to be a legendary. I think that's the first random solo stream I've done where I've gotten a legendary. I mean, I've gotten fully evolved Pokemon before, like Feraligatr and Salamence, and I guess technically Wormadam. Interesting, I haven't gotten any middle stages yet. Zekrom calling it now. It's not gonna be Zekrom. I mean, I guess technically tomorrow I could make it a Zekrom one instead, but I like it being random. We'll do Zekrom at some point, maybe. Because, I mean, technically speaking, when we ran Wormadam, some people will be like, hey, run the other two. It. It's the same chance, true. No. I just checked there to see how much money I had. But yeah, 12 repel should be enough. Why not just do Zekrom immediately after this tonight? You know what? You're right, actually. You know what? Yeah. After this, we'll do Zekrom. Just because this will be a very quick run. We won't do Kyurem, though, but we will try Zekrom. I'll have to edit the thumbnail to be a versus stream, but I can do that. I guess it's a good thing we're doing Reshiram first. Because, Reshiram's the better one. Oh my god. There we go. Teach Surf to that. Teach Fly to Pidove. And Strength to the Timber. And then Dig to the Timber. You don't need a cut user. We'll still need a little bit of money to buy Sunny Day. I mean, then again, you never know if Reshiram's gonna have any problems right now. Although Zekrom does have to deal with the Intimidate users. And Turbo Blaze. Or Turbo Terravolt. Yeah, Terravolt is not gonna block Intimidate. Also, there are 2 free Carboses in here that I know of. One of them is kind of out of the way, but I can get the other one. Okay, look. See, actually made a black white 2 guide for easy to get vitamins. Let's see. Oh, wait, we're not. I was gonna say we should get Chesto berries in Charstone Cave before getting rest, but we're not getting rest. Never mind. see, charged Stone Cave Carbos. One is south of the Chestoberry Ranger. You climb the stairs west of the Nugget Bros. One is near Hiker Auto, Village Bridge, and we might be able to use the Village Bridge Carbos. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 2 Carbos that are in here. They're not that out of the way, actually. Alright, resume. I am running low on PP. Hey, Shadow, doesn't it look nice not having to deal with plasma grunts in here? Alright, there's the 1 Carbos. You know what? This is just so we can avoid a heal. Wait, this is dumb. I was gonna say, I was gonna fight this doctor so I don't have to take a heal at the Mistralton Center. But I have to go in there to buy Sunny Day anyway. Alright, we have to fight this guy, though. He's guarding the Carbos. Zekrom might have to rely on Rock Smash for Clay. Oh, Clay's gonna be really bad. I think when I played Zekrom in Black and White 1, I think that's what I had to do. Darn it. Oh, really? Alright, Sunny Day. $50,000. But yeah, Zekrom will not be as good as Reshiram. I don't think that girl looks directly down. The little girl that's hiding in the grass. I don't think she looks directly down. Alright, I am not climbing the tower today. I also did equip the Lucky Egg. I mean, I know technically we've lost Charcoal boost, but Reshiram's so powerful, I don't think it's going to matter right now. Because this thing needs to catch up on levels. I need to stop using those repels. Oh, that was clean. Yep. Used my 2 Carboses, used some potions. Alright, Skyla time. But hopefully Zekrom gets access to a good tutor move. I mean, we'll only have access to red shards, but we'll see. I mean, the only good one I can think of is Thunder Punch. Look at that. Oh, the Swoobat ended up living just because of no charcoal. Okay, Reshiram's first reset. Okay, yeah, charcoal absolutely matters for this fight. Okay, fine. Oh, I got the Omni Boost. Oh, It's a very good thing we get to ignore Skarmory's this sturdy. Dude, even with the... Yeah, I think this thing needed an Ancient Power boost. Because Skylo was actually kind of hard. Honestly, I think maybe the proper strat should have been turn 1 Sunny Day. And then, honestly, I probably could have almost one-shot. I would be able to guarantee two-shot the Swanna, and its water move would deal hardly anything. I think Sunny Day may have been the better strat. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna spend, like, 15 seconds to go get the, I could have swore I had a repel up. Do I have enough repels? I'm out of repels. I'll need to buy more max repels once I get to Lacunosa. Winter on the 31st gets you Diamond Dust. I mean, it's not like that really matters. Because there's no battles in there. Red Shard. Dude, put up a repel. Alright, I think I can hold the Lucky Egg again. Oh, I'm actually getting... What? I used a repel. Oh my god, I didn't. I just assumed I did. Not go in that dust cloud. Alright, I'm gonna use this other PP up on Flamethrower. Alright, I'm gonna save here. These two trainers can be kind of tough. How close am I to level 43? Not even close. Honestly, maybe I should get the Psychic TM. I mean, then again, I never even taught Shadow Ball yet. Eh. Yeah, I should go get it. Hold up. Draco Plate. Yeah, I'll definitely need the Draco Plate for Drayden, though. Turn 1 Ancient Power. Nice. What was the Pokemon? Reshiram. It's literally on the screen. But I mean, you probably don't know what this Pokemon is. It's Reshiram. Funnily enough, we backported Reshiram into Red and Blue before. It actually didn't really do that good. Lance was an absolute nightmare. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna teach Psychic the place of Imprison. And then Shadow Ball in the place of... Get rid of Dragon Breath for... Oh, I should not have done that. Okay, I need to revert back to my last save. Oh, this put me back a trainer. Yeah, I just realized that was a horrible idea. I was thinking, like, maybe don't delete Ancient Power, but Ancient Power really isn't too useful right now. Yeah, no backported moves in Red and Blue. Which is honestly one of the reasons it was bad. Even then, Lance was really bad because of his good AI. He was always spamming Dragon Rage, and Reshiram wasn't able to deal enough damage. But if it had his own Dragon move, it'd be fine. Okay, yeah, Shadow Ball. Honestly, not too useful. I think it's more important to teach Psychic. Yeah, I'm just gonna teach Psychic in the place of Imprison. I'm gonna keep Ancient Power for now. In this smart right here, we could buy Fire Blast, but it's like 70 grand. The TM for Thunder here was one of the few TMs Kyogre needed to get. Alright, also, the first rare candy that's technically not out of the way is the Route 13 candy right here. You just have to go up by like 10 steps. And I like to go up that way too, because it avoids trainers. So I will go get it. I might actually get the third PP up too. Dang, Flamethrower doesn't one-shot Cryogonal. That's not good. Oh yeah, let's, this is the reason it's a good idea to have Psychic. Dang, I was close to dying, actually. I can never remember where this is. The mandatory talk to the invisible sign. I have to do this every run. Carbos. Oh, that's a blue card. Trash can PP up. Specialty. Honestly, if Drayden's too hard, I may have to grind on Magnolia, but we'll see. We do not have that much money, actually. Well... Are there any valuables I could sell? Not really. I guess I want to try and buy 3 vitamins at a minimum. I'll probably sell this Carbos. Okay, just 3 calcium then. Honestly, I kind of regret buying Sunny Day. Alright, I'm going to clip the Draco plate. Alright, let's see how bad this is. You know, it would be really great if this game had access to choice specs. Really wish it had choice specs. Extra sensory. What's the effective power of Dragon Breath with stab and the plate? I think that'd be like 108, I think. I know the stab part is 90. 20% of that. I know 10% is 9, so that'd be 90 plus 18. Yeah, I think that's 108. Oh, this thing has a Haban berry? I did not know that. Uh-oh. You know, that's kind of a bad sign, actually. 108. I figured. Yeah, Drayden might be a little concerning. Oh no, they're learning levels. They're earning levels. No. Oh man. There we go. Oh, crud. If you want to know why I used Flamethrower, when triple battles do that auto center, it reset my cursor back to the first move slot instead of over Dragon Breath. And my first move is Flamethrower. That's the reason it did that. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Let's see though. Revenge. It outsped. You know what? I'll take the blackout. What level do I get it at? 54. Yeah, that's not happening. And the Dragon Pulse tutor needs 10 blue shards, which is also not happening. What speed was that Flygon? The speed of the Flygon was 110. Fastest is 112. Alright, I think I need to train a few levels. I'm gonna go to Magnolia. I should at least train till I outspeed everything. I think once I get like 46 or 47 should do. I know it's not damage rounding, but I think just pure speed is all that matters right now. Plus, I think level 48 might guarantee the one-shot with Rudigan. I should really be holding the lucky egg for this. I could... Reshiram would do some training. I think so, yeah. I think skipping all the rare candies may have been a mistake. I mean, I kind of figured there would be a point where that happens. I don't know, though. I think if Reshiram had just kept the charcoal on and just did a turn 1 sunny day, then the Swanna would have been a lot better. Because, according... Swanna's moveset right here, it does not have Rain Dance, so its moves would do basically nothing. I'm sure Flamethrower would do more than half. So I think the answer was just teach Sunny Day for that fight, but Drayden, definitely. Honestly, I'm probably going to keep doing this till 50. Yeah, honestly, I don't think anything's going to beat Kyogre. Just because, like, by level up, Kyogre also had Ice Beam, too. Like, it had Surf, Ice Beam, and Thunder. And Calm Mind, actually. And it barely needed to use it. Fusion Flare? No. Kyogre has everything. Yeah. Kyogre can go full Candyless, and probably just Lucky Egg is all it needs. Yeah, honestly, taking that Blackout was just straight up faster. Plus, doing the triple battle method means if I die, I can just take the Blackout and come back. Wait, I still have Lucky Egg. Draco Plate. Plus, with the Mystic Water, Stab Surf, and the Rain, I think Surf becomes an over 200 power move. Yep, it just needed a little bit of Magnolia training. But good to see Magnolia getting some action. Not often where I have to skip Gallon but do Magnolia. I mean, Magnolia is the second best Pokemon breeder. I only say she's not the best just because Gallon tends to be more useful because more runs struggle at Elisa, but honestly, they're both equally good. It just depends on who you struggle against. Like, if you struggle against Drayden, then Magnolia's better, but if you struggle against Elisa, then Gallon's better. Plus, Gallon gives Speed EVs too for the slow Pokemon. Honestly, I'll probably have to do the Zekrom stream tomorrow. Just because I did have plans for after this stream. But I do really want to do Zekrom. So, we'll probably do it tomorrow after whatever random Pokemon we get. Well, it's probably going to be a bad Pokemon for all my luck. I don't know. I mean, there's no saying that I have to do it today. I want to do it at some point. Want to grab Dragon Pulse ASAP the Lucky Egg? That's true, yeah, but I'm going to hold the Charcoal for Zinzolin for now. Just because, remember, his Cryogonals survive Flamethrower? Those things have extremely good special defense. But yeah, I am 100% going to need Sunny Day for Marlin, though, because he is going to use Uh, Rain Dance. If you have 127 steep, we're going to outspeed Iris's dragons. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth worrying about the speed in the league besides the Chandelure. But even then, we're not weak to any of Chandelure's moves. Just had to buy more max repels. Oh my god, I got the Whale Lord. It's only during very specific times of the day you can actually find Whale Lord. Plus, it's rare. It's actually an achievement for getting medals, is finding a Whale Lord in there. Alright. I'm going to teach... Hold on to Lucky Egg. I'm going to teach Sunny Day right now. Yeah, get rid of Ancient Power. I don't need it anymore. Because Sunny Day is going to be very useful for Marlin. Oh, Dragon Breath actually did a lot there. Finally, Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's kind of expected. Mantine has good special defense. It's not really known for anything else. Okay, I should have planned that better. Oh no, the fat fish. I just really wish Solar Beam wasn't in the post-game. If it was in the main story, I actually would have gotten it for this gym. Oh, jeez. Dude, stop doing that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to use an elixir now. I just decided to just use my last 2 candies. Because I'm going to have the Lucky Egg for all the Team Plasmic runs. This ain't gets this, buddy. Alright, so I think turn 1 extrasensory for the Earthquake. Huh. Impressive. I thought that thing was going to go for turn 1 Rain Dance. Extrasensory flinch. Avoid the attack. Thank you. Mantine. Sunny Day. Cursed Body. Okay, I think this is a fight where I need Shadow Ball. Okay, Shadow Ball in the place of... Honestly, if that thing's not going for Rain Dance, then I don't really need Sunny Day for this fight. Honestly, it was probably worth holding on to Ancient Power just for the Mantine, so I think that was a misplay. Oh, you dumbass dude. Alright, hopefully the rain runs out. Okay, the rain stopped. Never mind. Extrasensory? Shadow Ball. Dude, you jerk. I did not think Marlin was going to be hard. But he actually was. Honestly, this was sort of Reshiram's... Honestly, I think across all the 8 gyms, Reshiram's biggest problem is that it really does not have an answer for water types. The clutch special D-drop. Is that the only reason I won? Dang. Just... No, use the doctor. Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest misplay was just choosing to delete Ancient Power for Sunny Day. I actually kind of forgot about the Mantine. Like, if I had remembered about the Mantine, what I would have done was just keep Ancient Power and just use that, because that probably would have two-shot. Reshiram would have to Aerodactyl with Ancient Power, boost for Skyla and Marlin. Probably, yeah. Well, that and don't skip as many rare candies. Well, then again, usually at this point I can't get that many anyway. I mean, there is also a rare candy in the basement here, but it is blocked off by one trainer. I mean, I have Lucky Egg right now. Honestly, I probably should have had the Draco Plate for either the Draco Plate or the Spell... I don't think Spell Tag would have helped in that fight. Well, Extrasensory is useful for the Plasma Grunts. But if I just use the PP ups on Flamethrower, then I guess it's not really that useful. Hey, Boss KO. Yep, then I'll need to remember after part 1, I need to... deposit. Also, I need to buy an escape rope, too. Alright, so yesterday the password was 9909. Wonder what the password is today. Alright. PP up on Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Dragon Pulse. Oh, I never used... Oh, dang, I'm stupid. I never used my calciums. That theoretically actually could have made a difference. The 3 calciums. Alright, what's the password? Let's do the same one as last time. 9909. Nope. 02. Yep, 2202. Oh, and here's another great time save that Kyogre had. Surf hit everything in double battles. That was another thing. There was less turns overall. Yeah, it was just an anomaly all on its own. Alright, I gotta go deposit, then go buy an escape rope. Can I buy full restores now? I should do that. One escape rope. And then I can just withdraw them at the league. Yep, and then while I'm in here, I'll need to get the heal from the doctor, I'll need to get the max elixir. Pulverus, I don't even need to equip anything. Just keep the lucky egg. I think flamethrower will one-shot everything. And for Getsus, I think for Getsus, I may need to equip a Pechaberry. I don't know, will flamethrower kill the Cophagrigus? I don't know. I think I probably will do it for safety. Oh, and look, at level 64, we get in prison again. Also, I think at this point, Wormadam hasn't even beaten Berg yet. I wonder if and when Scott eventually does Gen 5, I wonder if he'll ban the Lucky Egg. I don't know. Maybe for first playthroughs he'll ban it. I don't know how he'll do it. Yeah, I think he might, because I think enough people complain about it. But then again, he does do Gen 4 Game Corner. And nothing wrong with that. I do it as well. Yeah, he might ban it at the start, I think. Kind of like how he bans Hidden Power. Like in Gen 4, he does not allow Hidden Power at all. Feels good you beat him without rest. I know, right? Rest pretty much is an answer for him for like 99% of runs. Because you're always getting paralyzed. Ike would hate this game. I mean, even a Cherry Berry is not enough, because 2 of his Pokemon have Sturdy. Unless you have a ground type or unless you're a ground type or have Limber. That is also true, yeah. Too bad electric types are not immune to paralysis till the next gen. That is also true. I mean, they still wouldn't do okay, because electric types generally don't have good coverage. Especially against other electric types. I almost ran into that. Oh yeah, how will we do against the White Kyurem? I do believe Zekrom would like to have Thunder Punch for its electric move instead of Fusion Bolt. That is true, plus Thunder Punch is a Red Shard tutor move. Alright, I'm gonna equip a Pecha Berry for safety. Just because I'm not sure if the Cofagrigus will survive. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Plus, no point in healing because N heals you. My PP was running a bit low. It crit, so I'll never know. Alright, Getsus is done. Got the weather patterns figured out? Nice. Alright. escape rope. Away. Thank you. Yeah. Also, technically, the TM for Hone Claws is here. I think Zekrom could benefit from it. I don't even know if it learns it. But yeah, I'm not going to do Zekrom today, but I will do it at some point. I may think about replacing the random Pokemon stream for tomorrow with Zekrom. I might do that. We'll see. It does get Home Claws. Nice. No, I already healed. Well, we'll probably arrive at the league by like 129, I think. This still takes a little bit to get through the league. Or the elite, the victory road. Hey, Claydol actually survived. Look at that. Also, I'm not holding the lucky egg anymore. I really should hold that. There we go. I skip him. Nice. Now for the Forsaken Crobat trainer, Kathy. I probably should have saved before... Oh, God. I should have saved before passing that guy, though. Gigalith would have been terrifying. Alright, so I'm not going to bother getting the PP Max or the Rare Candy. I'm just going to skip them both. But yeah, for those of you who missed... Oh. That could be... Wait, I already had the Dragon Plate. I already had the plate. Feels good to burn, Webster. Yep. I think this might be my first fire type in this game. Oh, wait, no, I played Emboar. No sturdy, fool. Get wrecked. I should have used Shadow Ball on that. Alright, now for this guy. Sterling. I hated how they started putting veteran trainers at the end of Victory Roads starting in Gen 5. It's just made them so difficult. Gen 5 has a bunch of hard veterans. Gen 6 has a bunch of hard veterans. I mean, even in Omega Ruby, like, there's the Brawl and Brains trainer double battle. They're pretty difficult. And there's one trainer with a throw and one trainer with a sock. I mean, they're not hard, but still difficult. I mean, one of the spinners in there literally has a Rhyperior. Also, I don't think there's any more point in holding Lucky Egg anymore. So, I think I might actually swap to Charcoal. Either that or the Expert Belt. I feel like just so I don't have to worry about changing items, I think Expert Belt might be the go-to. Either that or Charcoal. Like, I don't know. I do not want Crunch. I mean, I would still like the Fire Boost, so I think Charcoal. But I'll hold on to. Oh, you think Expert Belt? You know what? I think Expert Belt might be overall better. I'm going to start with Caitlyn. I'm not even going to save. She's going to be a one-shot sweep of Shadow Ball. Well, I'll have to Flamethrower the Metagross. But yeah, I am glad I got that. Flamethrower. This ain't Gen 6. I can't just Shadow Ball a Metagross and get away with it. Alright, who next? I think Chantal should be next. I think Shadow Ball will one-shot all of hers too. But she might curse body me. So I better save. Hey, we actually outspeed a Chandelure. With Choice Scarf. Impressive. Not many Pokemon can do that. Alright, so, do I still have Extra Sensory on the moveset? I do. Yeah, I could actually go Expert Belt Extra Sensory. Because this'll... Let's see, that'll be 160... That'd be like an effective power of like 190. If you include the 20% boost. Then again, who knows? Flamethrower could have just been enough with Charcoal. I don't know, this is the thing with Gen 5. There are so many different paths you can take to get to the same conclusion. Honestly, it's probably almost impossible to like fully optimize runs like these. Alright, I better heal. I think the things I could do to optimize this run would be like obviously cutting out some of those deaths, doing a bit more training. Maybe skipping buying Sunny Day. Stuff like that. That Liepard didn't even go for Fake Out. Dude, his Liepard's so weird. I almost always see Liepards use Fake Out, but Grimsley's is like one of the only exceptions. Okay, that thing actually lived. But it was a range. As long as I outspeed the Bisharp. Oh yeah. That Rock Tomb didn't even matter. Yeah, and hold on to the Expert Belt for Iris. Yeah, Sunny Day was an absolute waste of money. But yeah, I think for Skyla, I should have just gotten more money. But still, this run went really good. I'm sure if given a second playthrough at some point, it could be Groudon's second playthrough. Because Groudon's second playthrough was a 126. Like, I'm sure with a second playthrough, this thing can definitely beat it. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much you can do to block Focus Sash, but he loves wasting her turn with Dragon Dance. It's really funny. I should not have used Flamethrower. That thing resists Flamethrower. Blizzard. I may have split a bit. Oh well, 132.08. 3 resets, 1 blackout. Yeah, this thing can definitely beat Groudon. But then again, that Groudon result's old. I could probably get a better result with it. But darn, I mean, still, my guesses were spot on. Oh yeah, level 74. Game time of 4:37. I literally got the in-between. My guess was spot on. Impressed. Alright, level 73 resets. Let's get a picture. Alright, so let's take a look at the leaderboard. Look at that. 3rd place overall. It was faster than Samurot's 2nd playthrough, but it... Oh wait, Groudon never got a 2nd playthrough. Honestly, because of that, I don't think Reshiram can beat Groudon. Because Groudon had some huge advantages for it. Didn't Groudon learn Solar Beam by level up? Let me look at its moveset. Yeah, oh, that's level 80. That doesn't count. How many resets did that run have? It had 6. So how was it able... Honestly, I think what was able to get it such a good time was just... it was early game Lava Plume, because we saw it. Fire offensively in this game specifically is really, really good. Not great for Marlin, though. But I think what I did for Marlin... Oh, I know what I did. I probably used Thunder on him. But then again, Groudon could just get the Tutor Thunder Punch. But yeah, I don't think Reshiram's going to be better than Groudon. Just because Groudon actually gets better coverage. Plus, its stats kind of go good with it. Gets the 150 attack. Yeah, I don't think it can beat Groudon. But anyway. Should I... I'm not going to. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it very much. I'm not really going to do the bonus Cynthia thing right now. But anyway, the next stream will be tomorrow. It'll be with either a random Pokemon or Zekrom. I think to stick with the theme for the random streams, I should stick to it being random. I can always do Zekrom a different time. Yeah, it'll be something random, but knowing my luck is not going to be a legendary. Anyway, I will see you all later. Bye.